66 degrees this morning. That's about 18.5 degrees centigrade. Humid. Feels warmer. So, last night we reheated the rest of the pizza and had that with some vegetables for supper and strawberry shortcake for dessert. Then I got back to work on Hunt Showdown highlights videos. I ended up finishing up 6 of them yesterday. That's a lot. Took me till about 8:30 or 8. So I read after that. I got a message from Adam, and still had some other stuff to do. So it was almost an hour before I got back to them. They were Adam, Sean, and Aaron were all playing Sea of Thieves. I watched for a little bit, but I didn't opt to play because I knew I'd be up too late. Got to bed by 10:30. So, Hope woke me around 2:30. She went downstairs. I was trying to get around to take her outside because obviously it was somewhat urgent. And she puked twice. So I cleaned it up, took her outside. She ate a little grass. And then we came back in and she settled back to bed. And I was very worried she was going to get sick in the bed. Or just get sick again. So I had trouble getting back to sleep. Around 3:30, she woke me up by jumping out of the bed again, going downstairs. Again, she got sick before I could do anything. Twice, again, smaller amounts, different rug. I cleaned it up. We went outside again, but she just really didn't seem, come on, to know what to do. So, came back in and settled back into bed and went back to sleep. Woke up at 7 when Bella was restless. I rolled over and went back to sleep till 7:30, so the morning is late. Hope seems okay this morning, but I'll keep an eye on her. See if she eats. She's eating grass now. It's very normal for her. Come on, girls. Hey, come on. I did have a dream. I had a dream last night, but I forgot it. But then I had a dream at 7, when I woke up that I remember. I was interviewing a veterinarian, lady veterinarian, very pretty, blonde, for the newspaper, and I was having some difficulty with the interview. And then we heard a commotion outside. I think initially we were at the newspaper office. Outside, it was unfolding like, what is that? Like bachelor party, like the movie. And all these skimpily clad girls were around. And then we went back into a hotel room instead of the newspaper office at this time. And brought one of the skimpily clad women who the veterinarian wanted to interview, and I got the impression she was a relative that had been lost, like a daughter or a niece who had been lost, who she'd not seen for years. The two of them were having some difficulty sitting on they were on the bed trying to talk, but it was uncomfortable, and the vet lady didn't really know what questions to ask. And I was like, well, wait, why don't I do my interview, and maybe that'll make it easier for you two to talk. So, Bella, what do you see? She sees something. So, I don't see anything. So I start my interview again. I ask, what kind of veterinarian stuff do you carry all the time, just in case there's some kind of an emergency? And the daughter or the niece or whatever found this hilarious, that I had called it veterinarian stuff. And that did kind of loosen the mood, and which was nice. And that's all I remember. That's when I woke up. Ready? There it goes. No, you don't want to play this morning? Oh, yeah, you do. Where'd you go? Oh! You tricked me. Good girl. Afternoon walk. 75 degrees. It's about 23.5 degrees centigrade. Feels hotter. It's very humid. It's been raining off and on all day. And you can see wet on the roof there. So this morning after our walk, I got the pool put together. I took a, I don't know what it's called. It's like a hoe, but it's got hooks on it. Not a pitchfork, but it's got curved hooks on the end. I'm not sure what the name of that is. And I cleared out some debris under that was in the drain down to the bottom of the yard where it goes under the road. The culvert, the tile, I don't know what that's supposed to be called. Ah, bug in my face. Come on. Come on, Bella. Bella sees something. Rather not swallow bugs. I also got the feeders out, fed the dogs, had some breakfast, did my little sad workout. And then I was running late all morning. And the mom said she was leaving shortly, so I was like, well, I'll wait till she goes before I get my shower. Then I got sucked into research and writing of the foreword of one of my next scenarios. Hold on, they see something. There was a deer over there. So I'm glad I stopped recording. Because the dog spotted her. I didn't want him to go after her. They did real well. But anyway, so I was working on this forward. I got my shower in right before lunch, had some lunch, got back to work. Mom got home. She ended up making her own lunch. She ended up making banana bread. But she got real tired and felt nauseous. I think because she pushed herself too hard, and I wish she'd have called me and asked me to help. At the same time, I'm glad I had the time to write, because it took me all day to write a one-page forward, as there was a ton of research. I was trying to find other scenarios that were dealing with the same stuff that I'm writing about. And I had a good-sized list, and then I found a couple more. Hey, come on. Come on, Cristi, come on. That I didn't know existed. So I added them to it. And then I wanted to do the Miskatonic Repository, other Miskatonic Repository scenarios that were also dealing with this mythos entity. So that ended up being somewhat time consuming because I'm just like searching for certain keywords at DriveThruRPG, and it was not easy. So yeah, that's been my day, a one-page forward. That's okay. I was hoping to get short lists of the characters, and is it rain? Might be gonna rain on us. Short list of the characters and little quick descriptions that the GM could give to their players and say, who do you want to play? Anyway, there's one. Oh, they're gonna pull. Hello! Looks like she's got flies bothering her too.